we are going to discuss electrical power. Do remember one thing. We are discussing chapter 14, current, electricity. We are left with one topic, that was electrical power and its three equations. Electrical power and three sets of equations we are going to derive right now. Most of the time it comes in the examination, most of the time it comes in the paper, that define electrical power and derive three sets of equations. Electrical power and derive three sets of equations. We have already done in the class with electrical energy. What we have done in the class, it was electrical energy. Now we are going to do electrical power. Okay, what is electrical power? Electrical power can be defined as the electrical energy per unit time. Okay, electrical energy per unit time is known as electrical power. We can write that as that mathematically we can write that P is equal to energy by time. Okay, energy by time. Now we know that this energy is basically in form of work done. So we can say that P is equal to W by T. Let me see that this is equation number 1. Okay. Now we are going to move on to the next step. For example, step 1, from definition of voltage, we can write that V is equal to W by Q. By cross multiplication we get W is equal to Q into V. Okay, and from definition of current, that is our step number 2. From definition of current, we can write that I is equal to Q by T. From definition of current, I is equal to Q by T. Just do cross multiplication and get Q is equal to IT. Okay, just put this Q value over here in equation number 2. Let me call this equation number 2 and let me call this is as equation number 3. Just put in the equation 3, I mean Q value, in over here in equation number 2 we get step 3. Putting Q value from equation 3 into equation 2, we get, okay, just put it over here, W is equal to IT into V. We get an equation W is equal to IT into V. Is it clear till here? Okay. Let me call this equation as equation number 4. And now we are going to put this W value over here in equation number 1. Step number 4. Putting W value in equation 1 we get. Okay, just put it over here. P is equal to equation 1 implies that P is equal to W by T. So instead of W I will write ITV, IT into V divided by T. Okay, this T from both hand side it will finish and it will give you P is equal to IV. Okay, P is equal to IV. This is your first equation. This is first equation. Equation number start 1. This is first equation of electrical power. Let me call it is star 1. Now, coming towards step number 5. Since we know that V is equal to IR from Ohm's law, we know that V is equal to I. Just putting the value of V over here, we can write that P is equal to I into IR. So I will get I square R. Okay, this is equation number 2.